I had a dream last night that I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted. Hey, good morning guys, or whatever time of day it is that you're watching this video. I got some new parts in. I ordered off of summitracing.com and they finally came in, and I wanted to kind of share it with you, kind of go over them and show you what I got. And I'm just super excited to have these parts in. I mean, I'm happier than a three-toed. I'm happy, okay? So anyway, let's look at the parts I got. I've been dying to get this open and check them out, so here they are. Got another cherry bomb. This is the turbo muffler. I'm gonna put that one on my Camaro. And then I got another cherry bomb. This time I got the Vortex. I'm gonna put this on the Silverado. And then just for giggles, I got the cherry bomb Extreme. I'm gonna put that on the Silverado as well. I'm dying to hear how that sounds. I've got several videos that I'm gonna be doing over the next couple weeks here. I'm actually gonna try to put all these mufflers on all three of my vehicles. I've got the 99 Silverado with the 5.3 liter V8. I've got the 1997 Camaro with the 3.8 liter V6. I'm curious to hear how these sound on that. And then I've got the 99 Yukon with the 5.7 350 engine. So curious to see how all these will sound on all of them. The Extreme, the Turbo, and the Vortex. Let's crack these babies open and we'll kind of look at the design of each one of these and how they differ. Here's what I've already got on the truck. It's the Glasspack. It is all welded construction, and it's got the ability to be reversible, so it doesn't matter which direction you put it in. Obviously, it's just a straight through pipe. It's got an inner tube with perforation, some holes in it. It's wrapped in fiberglass, and then there's that outer shell. And straight through design, good flow. Does a little bit of muffling with that fiberglass packing. Pretty good sound, pretty good bark, a nice rumble. That's the Glasspack. Let's check this baby out. You get a sticker. That's kind of cool. All right, this is the turbo muffler. Now it is not welded. It is what they call mechanically locked construction. Now I hope that doesn't mean it's going to rattle over time since it's not welded. Anyway, this should be a pretty good sound on a V8. I'm curious to hear how this sounds on my Camaro V6. You know, the muffler that's on my car right now is pretty much the same size as this one. There's no inlet or outlet on this. It's reversible. I'm super excited to hear how this sounds on my Camaro, as well as the pickup and the Yukon. So how does the turbo muffler work? Well, you've got the tube that comes in. It'll go through the center tube here and come back around and go out this way. It's obviously more restricting than a straight pipe. But you got these tubes in here, and they have perforated holes, and you have like small little chambers on each end that should help get rid of some of that high frequency sound. Should have a nice low mellow rumble. Again, I'm real curious to hear how this sounds on my Camaro, so stay tuned for that. We'll put that on the Camaro as well as my pickup and Yukon. All right, Extreme. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Boy, there is not a whole lot to this thing. This is the chambered design. There's definitely a flow pattern, so it's an inlet and an outlet. They give you the arrow there to know you're putting it on correctly. This is a fully welded construction. Obviously there's not a whole lot to this, so this doesn't do a whole lot of muffling. It just has that single, what they call a wing plate design. There's no packing in here, no steel wool, no fiberglass. That's why they call this a chambered muffler, and this is just a single chamber. So the airflow comes in, it hits that plate, comes back around, kind of cancels out some of the noise on the bottom side of that wing plate. I think that low pressure creates a low pressure area. So at idle, this sounds really good, and as soon as you put gas to it, boy, it's gonna really bark. So I'm excited to hear what that sounds like on my Silverado and Yukon, and just for fun, I'm gonna put this on the Camaro as well. I don't know how that's gonna sound. We'll see. So stay tuned for that as well. So the last one I've got here, this one I'm really excited about, is the Vortex muffler. This is actually kind of a heavy one. This muffler here is unique because it's kind of a blend of the three mufflers I just showed you. It's pretty much a straight through design, just like the Glasspack. It has steel wool and fiberglass packing, just like the Glasspack. Glasspack doesn't have the steel wool, but it does have the fiberglass in it. It's got these perforated holes in here, a little bit like the Turbo, and then it's kind of almost a chambered-like design as well. As you got these wing plates in here, and you got these holes and stuff that causes the airflow and the sound to kind of cancel out in some of these low pressure areas there. This is a 100% welded construction, just like the chambered mufflers. The neat thing about this is also a reversible design. I think they recommend this one for like trucks and SUVs, but really you can put it on anything. I guess I really haven't decided. I know my initial thought was I'm going to put the turbo muffler on the Camaro, but I may like the sound of the Vortex on the Camaro over the turbo, and I may put the turbo on the Silverado, so I don't know. Okay, I've got Cherry Bomb's website up and I'm looking at the sound levels that they rate these. This was rated at 89, so this is the loudest of the three that I've got right here. Then the Vortex was rated at 87 decibels, and then the Turbo was rated at 79. Now the Glasspack is in between these two at 85. This is definitely the noisiest. This is right there with Glasspack, so there's not going to be a whole lot of difference in noise on my truck right now when I put this one on. And then this would be a nice mellow. I'm going to have videos coming up. I'm going to put all three of these mufflers on all three of my vehicles. We'll kind of do some sound tests and comparisons, give you my impressions on the sound for each vehicle. And then you guys tell me which one you think sounds the best, and should be some pretty cool videos coming up, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. God bless.